Hi, I'm Jeff Phillips, and I'm here with a very short presentation for you that talks about why acoustics. Well, why acoustics? Because all audio, all video starts with acoustics. Words are important. Clear communication, we know, is vital. And in business communication, or whether it's in worship, Zoom, Teams, WebEx, Google Meet, etc., it really matters to get it right. And getting right really will pay off for you. So why do people ignore it? Well, because they can't see it, they don't know what to do with it, they trust architects, you name it. You know, architects give us rooms like this and like this and like this that are just not the best for acoustics. So how do we fix it? How do we make it better? How do we engage with our client to make sure that the sound system and the video system that you put together for them is actually satisfactory for their purposes? Well, we answer these questions. How much treatment will make a difference? What's it going to look like? What's it going to cost me? These things are important to them, so let's talk to those things. Now, we've developed a workflow so that we can quickly get to the answers to those questions. We're going to do a room mode analysis. We're going to do a spectral reverberation time analysis. We're going to do possibly a 3D model, depending on the situation. And so what we ask of you is you give us the data. Give us photos, videos, audio recording. Give us a floor plan and an elevation. Give us dimensions. Give us all that, and then we will do the math, because we're good at math. And then we're going to give you back some deliverables that are very important. We're going to give you a spreadsheet that looks like this. And if nothing else, your client will look at this and say, wow, they did the math. We'll give an actual room mode resonance ranking that'll show them, and you point to the frequencies and say, look, we got to choose absorbers that'll handle these frequencies because this is what we got too much of in the room based on its sheer dimensions alone. We'll also give you a reverberation time calculation so we can show you here's where we're starting, here's where we'd like to be, but it costs too much. Here's where we end up. We think this is reasonable, and people love reasonable. Then we'll also, optionally do a 3D model with you that shows you and your client where we would recommend putting the acoustic treatment once you get it. Putting it on the upper walls is a better idea than putting it on the ceiling, for instance. So we can show them that, and we can explain why. So 3D modeling. So now once you have all this data, these deliverables, you'll be showing rather than telling. You'll have the quote. We'll have a context for your client, and we have seen this, that it increases greatly the solution engagement. And increases their willingness to pay for the right solution. They won't go halfway with this. They'll go to where you suggest that they go, and that's great. They'll also be much more willing to sign the contract and get on with the process of getting their room sounding better. So a little bit about Purdue. Purdue is all USA made, Amarillo, Texas. Everything is custom made to order, including custom image printing. Very important. When the customer sees that they can put their logo or happy customers or happy employees up on their panels instead of just having a blank panel, that's probably a good thing. And there's thousands of fabric choices too, so it's not like it's going to look ugly, but this gives them an additional really, really nice option for not too much more money. It's all mineral wool and Guilford of Maine fabrics. Now, a little bit about mineral wool. It's twice the low frequency absorption, and low frequencies we found is often the problem in the room. So let's solve the actual problem with the material that's better at it. It's more flame retardant than fiberglass, so let's use that, right? And it's also represented by sound marketing. So there you have it. That's the trifecta right there, right? And if cost is the object, and we don't care so much about custom printed or custom shaped panels, let's go with Acoustics in a Box. It's made by Purdue's affiliate in Nashville, Tennessee, and it's 24 by 48 panels only, still made of mineral wool, still made of Guilford of Maine fabrics and wrapped, and they also come with a black hole. Now, I'm going to leave that to you going to acousticsinabox.com to find out what a black hole is. And it's also, of course, represented by sound marketing. Now, I've done a much more detailed analysis or description of our workflow that you can find on YouTube on my channel. And so feel free, that's going to take you about 12 minutes instead of 3. And that's my information. Thank you. We'll see you next time.